I'm here in Cologne, Germany. You can see the great cathedral behind me. It's about 5:30 in the morning and I just woke up. I'm on a riverboat on the Rhine River, and it's a perfect backdrop for this passage today, passage 76. And today is Mary Magdalene's feast day, July 22nd, where she is now named the Apostle of the Apostles. And we've been traveling through Europe, so we've been in all of these beautiful cathedrals. And then to arrive here today has been such a surprise. It has not been planned, just like this whole Tao of Women experience. So let's just have that as the backdrop. There might be some sounds that of boats and people. I'm in a public place and I just woke up and spontaneously decided to make this video. So thank you. I'd love to hear how you're celebrating Mary Magdalene Feast Day and where you are in the world. So let's just take a moment to arrive here together in this circle, me and you, and we'll receive this passage. Passage 76, subtleties. Women survive by being flexible. Rigid, they become brittle and break. Whatever is resilient adapts to the environment. Whatever is unyielding and forceful foretells of failure and death. Women who are pliant and subtle maintain a way of life. The rigid and difficult will not survive. The flexible and gentle will continue. Very appropriate for being on the river. This river has a rich history of women surviving and being flexible. Let's read it one more time. Passage 76, subtlety. Women survive by being flexible. Rigid, they become brittle and break. Whatever is resilient adapts to the environment. Whatever is unyielding and forceful foretells of failure and death. Women who are pliant and subtle maintain a way of life. The rigid and difficult will not survive. The flexible and the gentle will continue. So let's continue. And I'm so glad to be continuing with you. Let's continue this morning with a Qigong practice. And as we always do, find your space. Like I said, I'm on a riverboat, so there might be somebody coming by. But find your space, stand up tall as the noble being that you are, feet together. Nice deep breath. And with a humble bow, release and let go, softening, giving it all to the water, all to the earth. Feeling your feet on the earth. Just allow yourself to fill up as you emerge. Feeling this energy rise up through your feet, through your legs, up through your torso, up through your spine, as you gently, slowly unfurl, rolling your shoulders back and stepping across the threshold into our sanctuary. And we'll start by placing your hands on your hips and pressing your hips forward and back, forward and back. Like I said, it's 5:30 in the morning. So Just go ahead and open up your body, feeling your feet on the earth and just pressing your hips forward. As you do, your chest opens as you look back and softening, pressing your hips back and forth. And as you do, I'll turn around so you can see, pressing on the points of your back. When you go forward, press, and then when you go back, release, reposition your hands, moving forward and back. As you work your way up and down your low back and kidney area. Just breathing, coming in contact with your body, helping yourself become flexible and soft. Okay. Staying with it. I'll join you now. Mm. Oh, another time or two just to really open your body. Work your sacrum. And as you do, as you feel into your body, asking yourself where your body's requiring you to be more flexible, where the Tao is requiring you to be more flexible, and your women's way. Beautiful. Coming to completion, just sensing and feel your body. And to do this practice, just take a moment. We're going to do teacups, and we'll just start with double-handed teacups. And so what you're going to do is just feel your body. So I'm just gently rocking back and forth and starting to open my hands, starting to feel this energy. And I'm letting myself rock back and forth, and it's like I'm creating this wave, this pathway of energy that's running from the ground, or the water in this case, up through my body. And as I do, I let my body sink and my hips go back, my hands start to go back. And as my body rises, my chest opens, my hands open, and I'm starting to set the pace. I'm slowly working my way into this practice so I can ultimately stretch out. And so now as I sink down, I'm going to let my hands go behind me. This is teacups. There's many variations. And as my hips come forward, I'm letting my hands sweep around to the side. And when they come all the way forward, my hands rise, holding the sky. And then as my hips go back, they start to guide my hands. So my hands float down, all the way down. And as my hips go back, my hands spiral and they press back. As my hips go forward, my hands open to the sides, bending from the elbow. My hands come to the top. And when they go down, that's my exhale. As they go down, my hips go back, my hands go back. Inhaling, pressing forward with my hips. It sends a wave up through my spine as my hands rise. My palms are up. Exhaling, palms down, and my hands float down. My fingertips slide across my belt, and I press back. Hips forward, I rise. And then exhale. These are transmissions, not teaching. So I'm going to just let you find your way. It gets a little awkward in the beginning, but tap into the part of you that knows how to flow, that knows how to be flexible. I'm going to turn from the side so you can see me. Press back. Bend your knees. Let your hips press forward, a spine wave up your spine as your hands come. Sinking, softening, creating flexibility through your spine, through your hips, through your arms, your shoulders, pressing, inhaling, rising. And taking your time, feeling your hands sink, your body sinks, your breath sinks. And then let this be a press. And as you do, straighten up your legs and then soften as your hands rise. Let's feel into all the ways that you are being required to open, rise, like you're gathering the light, and then you draw it down through your body, and then you press behind. Making this as big or as soft and subtle as you want. I want you to now stay in the practice, keep in the practice, and I'm going to read it to you one more time. Okay? Staying flexible. Let me read you, darling. Women survive by being flexible. Rigid, they become brittle and break. Whatever is resilient adapts to the environment. Whatever is unyielding and forceful foretells of failure and death. Women who are pliant and subtle maintain a way of life. The rigid and difficult will not survive. The flexible and gentle will. Ah, my alarm just went off telling me to wake. Wake up, my love. Wake up. Stay awake. Okay. So when it says yielding, yield, when you sink down, feel yourself yielding, like the energy, the current of the water is flowing behind you. And then feel the firmness of your feet as you spine wave up, like you rise. And then as you draw in. This is the yielding feeling again, where you're drawing in. So move in a way that's flexible and soft, like a current. I can't help but think of the women who've lived along this river. There are stories, many stories of resilient women who have faced atrocities that we can only fathom. And this is the river of my ancestors. I'm French German mainly. I didn't grow up within the culture at all. So to come here and know that my ancestors are part of this river, and they faced the witch trials, and so many of them were persecuted and killed for doing things that I do. I was a midwife and an herbalist and a ceremonialist and a hands-on massage therapist and healer. I know the plants, and then for the very things that I do and live by, they were killed. And so there has been many years of being flexible, changing. And when you change and yield, you still maintain your essence. When you rise again, there's a rising and a falling. There's times when you're reaching back behind you. There's times when you are reaching above. I'm going to be silent for the Tao to teach you, the river to teach you, your spine to teach you. And as we are continuing, I invite you now to slow it down. Make it even more intentional, even softer. Even more gentle. Now start to make it even slower, letting your breath be natural. Mm. And as your hands make it to the top, just open your palms. Open your palms, let your palms be vessels as they touch the sky. Two hands hold the heavens, or Buddha holds up the earth. As you are in this place, there is a sense of awe and wonder, like you're touching the light and the sky and the openness. And open your hands, your your fingers and your meridian lines, and allow yourself to be like a chalice or a vessel, and receive the light and allow this light and even these like celestial sky, heavenly waters like rain, a gentle rain, as if energetically you're receiving this gentle celestial waters and light. And it says to fill your palms and your fingers and fill your meridian lines and fill your arms and fill down through your shoulders and pour down into your heart and into your torso and into your belly, into your body, filling you with the celestial heavenly water light. And once you start to fill yourself with this heavenly, celestial, watery light, and you feel ready to, your body starts to instinctively start to move, opening yourself. And now you're full, you've received, and now there's a part of you that starts to sink and yield. As you draw it in, your palms are up and your fingertips, they slide and they touch your body. And as they do, they're pouring this light right into your belt, right into your waist, right into your kidneys behind you. And as they do, you press your palms behind you as you straighten your legs. And there is a strength there, a stretch there, as if there's a part of you that's touching the unknown, the hidden kidney waters, the hidden place in the shadow. And you receive it and you draw it toward you. And you bend your knees. As you bend your elbows, you bring it to light. This hidden shadow, unconscious part that wants to be revealed. You bring it to the light, you expose it to the light, you mix it, and you draw this mixing of the light and shadow into your body, into your belt, into your body. You are a vessel of the way, of the Tao, of yin and yang. This will help you be flexible as you navigate. Really feel yourself reaching, touching the unconscious part, the unseen part, and bringing it up to the light of day. And then bringing that light, that wisdom, that clarity into your body. Shine. And now it's like you're shining the light into the dark place. Shine your light into the dark place. Bring the hidden forward. This is what it means to be a way shower, a watchtower, a lighthouse. You shine and receive and bring the light and shine it into the dark hidden place. And then you bring it forward. We'll just do this one more time as we start to complete. On Mary Magdalene feast day, thinking of flexible, powerful women that have survived what hidden or unconscious or shadowy thing behind you. What are you calling forward to work on? What are you calling forward to be witnessed, to be brought into the light of day? And how do you draw and collect and gather and harness the light into your body so that you become even more radiant? Let's do one more time as we come to completion, gathering this experience, drawing it down to your belly, down to your dantian, taking a moment and just simply feeling the chi of your body, of your spine, as there is a gentle spine wave, feeling the chi of your hands, feeling this wisdom of flexibility, And so lifting the chi up and then setting it down. And it's like you're spreading it out across the water, across the land, across the floor. You're merging this energy that you've been tapping into in your body, you've been circulating, and you're merging it with the energy of your external environment. This one more time, this is a nice integration. And as your hands float down this time, come in contact with the yin field, the earth, the water. And we're going to complete by pulling down the heavens. And you draw the yin field up. Turn your hands over, connecting with the heavens and the sky. And let it gently wash over you, through your body, all the way down. Sinking, becoming flexible, supple, as you connect with water and sky. Integrating this experience. As your hands float down, you sink. As your hands rise, you rise. Becoming harmonious with your breath and body. Completing. This is the last one. You shift your weight, your hands come up all the way to the top as your feet come together. You reach, reach, reach. Oh, reach, reach, reach. Now turn your palms down and just let this energy come all the way down. As it floats down and in, your Shen, your brilliant mind, your sky-like mind rises. As this energy goes down and in, your heart flourishes and opens. As this energy goes down and into your body, into your belly, you feel nourished, stable, harmonized. And then seal it into your belly, making a circle, sealing it in, both directions. If there's anything that wants to be released, spread your hands out around your waist and down the sides of your legs, down and back into the water. And then rise again. Feeling nourished by this experience. Together we complete. Just like we always do, right hand rises. You are brilliant and bright like the sun, luminous, radiant. Shine bright. Stay resilient. Left hand covers it. You are like the moon, cyclical, always whole and complete, even in your darkest hour. And both sun and moon, yin and yang, come together. And we bow. Together we bow. We bow to each other. Everybody here that is live here with me, thank you. Everybody here on the replay, thank you. And we bow to our teacher, our teacher's teacher, and the teacher within. And today, because it's Mary Magdalene feast day, we bow to those that walk the way of love. And we draw this back into our heart. Remember, we do not store it in our heart. No, we just infuse it in our heart. We store it down into our belly. Rub it in. Step back across the threshold. Rub it in. Shake it off. Woo! That was a beautiful way to start the day. Thank you so much for being with me all over the world. And thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing this with your friends. If you don't have a copy of the book, get one. In the description, there'll be a bunch of links on how to stay connected, how to get the full replay. There are now 76 passages just like this for you to tap into. It's a high holy honor to be on this path with you. I will see you next time. Share in the comments what you received today. Bye bye.